Anyway, guys, this is story time with Deonis. This is gonna be pretty
Hey, what's
funny.
going on?
I'm posting this on Monday in place of Minecraft because I'm going on vacation and I physically cannot post. So, well, not vacation. Well, I'm just going to my hometown. But this is story time. Um, there's a lot of funny moments. There's a lot of funny things that happen. So, I mean, we'll just do this. I mean, I don't know what to start with. Do you have any stories,
Can
Deonis?
I suggest a starting story?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're gonna say.
All right. I
I,
suggest that we talk about sixth grade lunchroom.
sixth
If you catch
grade?
my drift. Yes. A certain fight that a certain someone got into.
Well, here, why don't you tell the
I'm
story?
not gonna name names. Oh, you can tell because you were actually there. I wasn't there. I just heard about it.
Oh, all right. So in sixth grade, there was this chick that I liked, and this one quarterback was like making fun of her, and kind of pissed me off. So I called him like a faggot or something, and he pushed me into the wall. I'm like, my adrenaline started. The second he pushed me, I saw this fat ass running towards me. I'm like, all right, my adrenaline started on pumping. I get pushed into the wall. I'm like, this faggot did not just push me. I wind up, I punch him right in the face. Like he literally just fell back and on the ground. I'm like, just picture like a dead body at a crime scene. Like he just looked like a dead body on the ground. Like I know I didn't kill him or anything. I don't even think I'm that strong. I don't even know how I knocked him to the ground. But he literally just fell right to the ground, and I'm like, oh shit. And then he gets back up, and I'm like, all right, he's okay. And he pushes me again. I'm expecting him to throw a punch or something, but he just pushes me, and I'm like, what a faggot. And then I was about to punch him again, but the teacher broke it up.
And mind you, they were 10 or 11 years old. Which one was it? 10 or 11?
I don't know, sixth grade.
Yeah, was it early or late? Because I know you were born later in the year.
Probably later in the year. I don't know.
All right. I don't really have any fight stories, but I'm trying to think of some. How about the story of a certain challenge? No, it wasn't a challenge. But I heard about it. Can I say his name? Because I don't even know if he's gonna see this. But I can still say his name. But it's not really about him. But this is where I heard the story from.
Just say it. Who cares?
All right. So I heard the story from Matt Killian. It was in your like neighborhood or something. There was a certain Violet Young. There was a certain Mackenzie Shostak. Your neighborhood. And apparently, this is what I heard. I don't know if it's true. Certain someone took their shirt off and chased after one of the girls. I'm not going to say who it was. That's true.
All right, so
Maybe
Matt
you
was
can
at.
complete that story.
Um, all right, so Matt was at my house, and they were coming. Like, I didn't want them to come to my house. Like, Matt invited them into my house, and I'm like, I don't want them over there. Like, it was like sixth grade. I was like, I wasn't scared of girls, but like, the idea of having a girl over with my parents on was pretty weird. I was kind of chubby back then, so it was really weird. And like, I don't remember it, but I know it happened. Like, I just blocked it on my memory completely. Like, I don't think of that at all, unless he brings it
Tell you
up.
what I heard, but I don't know if it's true. Maybe you can tell me if it's right or wrong.
But like, I guess I took off my shirt and like started on chasing them and like to get them away from my house. Like, I I don't know. I don't remember. I know I did it. I don't remember doing it. I kind of blocked it out because like one of those weird moments.
Oh, I didn't know if that was true or not. Now I know it's true.
Oh
I
yeah.
think it's really funny though. I don't know why you would do that.
Do you still talk to
So you
Mackenzie?
just like took off your shirt and ran towards them.
Well, I just kind of stood there and like jiggled my titties a little, and they ran away. uh,
Oh my god, okay. You want to talk about the kidnapping story?
you can. Why am I telling all the
One we were
stories?
both first-hand experience, we were both involved in. Alright, so this is what happened was, I'm not going to say a name, but me and Carson here went to a friend's birthday party. It's not really his friend, but he is my friend, and I brought
Like,
Carson along because I didn't really want to talk to
like,
anybody. I want
so
to talk to
like,
Carson.
this kid had a birthday party, and in my opinion, I think this kid's a fucking loser. And I've talked to him on Xbox a few times. Like, I didn't have a problem with him. And Deonis like asked him if I could go to his birthday party because Deonis didn't like the kid that like he invited. So he said
Oh, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
and I went. But continue with your story.
Alright, so what happened was, oh, I forgot to say something, but, oh yeah, this was about 7th, 8th grade. I think it was the summer right before 8th grade, so we were about 12, 13, I think. So, yeah, so this is what happened. We went to some bowling alley, and we bowled for a little while, and then, like, the kid whose birthday party it was, he was bowling, and, like, he got pissed, so he ran out, and then, like, his mother and his, like, mother's boyfriend or something went outside and, like, I'm just gonna say dealt with him. I'm not really gonna say exactly what happened 'cause I'm not
No,
even
no, no.
sure. They dealt with him.
He at least beat him up. Like, he walked in, he was crying. His little fat face was like red. There was like a hand mark on there. He was crying. Like, he
Oh
like
my
beat
god.
him up. Anyway,
Alright, and
continue.
I'll continue. Alright, so we go out to the car because apparently the party's over now. Oh wait, no, I have another part. This is another part. This is where Carson's slogan from the Shell Shack came from. I ain't no wah wah, because we were all bowling, and then this the kid's mother's boyfriend comes up to bowl. He grabbed some like special bowling ball from like across the seas or something. Like he bragged about how good it was.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
in
yeah.
my opinion, it looked like shit.
As we were walking in, there's like this like puke colored bowling ball in his hand, and he's like, "Yeah, man, I had this imported from like Brazil or something." He's like, "Fine class overseas. Just brought over on the boats." I'm like, "All right." And he goes up to bowl, and he's like, "What was he like?" He's like, "We got four little wham-whams right here." And he's like, he
He's like,
bowls, and he bowls,
no,
and
no,
he
that's not what he said.
no,
He
oh,
said, I'm doing this for the four little wham-whams over here. And then Carson goes, I ain't no wham-wham. And then he says, all right, three little wham-whams. And then he bowls. He, like, misses the pin by a little bit, so he only got 9 of the pins down. We all egged him for it and said how bad he was. He got really mad. I think he stormed out of the bowling alley
well, no,
when he did that.
well, yeah, he's like, "All right, we're leaving," and he like made us all leave.
Yeah, he made us leave when we were making fun of him for missing. And what happened next? We were in the car, and we had to. All right, let me just imagine this: four. I'm gonna say fat, but four over like I don't know how to say it, but they're four large children in the back of this. Like it's 3 seats, but there's 4 of us back there.
All
We
right,
were all
so
crammed. It was not a pretty sight. I'm just gonna say that.
so it was me and Deonis, and like we're kind of like big, and then it was the other kid that he was kind of big, but the kid that had the birthday party, like he was probably like twice my size, and like we had a fit cram packed in like a 3-door backseat car. Oh my god, it was terrible. It was like, oh my god. And then like he wouldn't take us home, and we were just driving around, and he like stopped at a bank to get money, and we were getting really scared, and we tried to motion to the bank people like help, and they just looked at us and turned around like they would not help us. Oh my god. Oh, this
And
is really
this
bad.
guy gave us some like life tips, and he was like, "Yeah, man, when I was 13, I was cutting grass and like smoking weed." He said something like that, trying to, and then he threatened the kid who had the birthday party. He threatened him by telling his little cousins, I'm gonna put air quotes around that, little cousins, to beat him up the first day we went into our junior high school. And now that's in the past. Like I'm already into high school now, but said that he was gonna get his little cousins to beat him up, and
Not
he
his
wasn't really
nephews.
intimidated. Nephews. It was something, yeah, something along those lines. And yeah, we were just pretty much laughing at it because we knew he probably didn't have any. So yeah, you can continue, Carson.
I wasn't saying anything. You were saying anything.
Oh well, what happened after the? Oh yeah, once we finally got back at the house, I called my grandmother, and she picked us
Came
up.
to the rescue.
Came to the rescue. Came to the clutch. Came and rescue. We're
Clutch
rescued and we
play.
were good. We were safe.
Grandma D.
Yeah. And yeah, that's all for that story. Do you have any other stories, Carson?
I mean, I have a bunch. I just can't think of any.
Do you have any in Buffalo? Because I don't really know any. I kind of want to hear some new ones. Oh wait, what about? I think I remember something about this. I don't remember the whole thing, but your 8th grade teacher, the really old one or something.
Which one?
You posted a picture of her on Instagram, but you have since deleted it. She really old, had white hair and glasses.
On Instagram? That was my religion teacher. Oh! Okay, so my religion teacher in 8th grade, she was like really fat and old. Not to be mean. And she like she was like a hag. She was like really like bitchy and shit. And in the middle of just in the middle of class randomly we're all like silently reading. Oh
I'm already
my
laughing. I
god.
don't even know what you're gonna say.
Oh my god. It's like I'm never gonna be able to reenact this. This one kid that was in my class, she can do it so good. She was like she like it wasn't like an orgasm, but she was like and she we were like me and the kid we were laughing we were laughing harder than I am right now, and I'm like, oh my god, and then she's like, and I'm trying to hide it, but apparently she had like she had like a toe cramp.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. And she's like oh my god, it was so funny. Oh my god, it was so fucking funny. Oh my god.
Oh, that's oh my god.
Oh, I can't even. Holy shit.
Wait, what did you say that she had a toe cramp?
Yeah, she's like, toe cramp. And I'm like, oh my god. God, it was too funny. Like, oh my god.
And is she still teaching, or she has since retired?
No, she retired. That was her last year because of too many toe cramps or something.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh, that's too funny.
Oh, I got my 2 subscribers back. I like lost them. I had like 99, and then like I got 101 back or something.
Ah, sick, nice. Is this going to be your 100 subscriber celebration? With,
For the second Friday of the
Probably.
You ended it?
I end it.
Oh, okay. I thought you. Oh.
No,
Nice.
but do you have another story?
I had to think of one. How about you say another one? I'll think of one as I'm laughing about the one.
I'm trying to think of one.
All right, I got one. Probably better. Doing something embarrassing to others. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm still embarrassed about this to this day, but fuck it. I'll just say it anyways. All right. It's 5th grade. I'm in English class. I'm not gonna say I was popular, but I was well known in my class.
I know this. I know this.
What happened was, I didn't do a certain assignment, and I literally started bawling because I didn't get enough points or something. I started crying. I hit it pretty well, I'm not going to lie. I didn't make any noises, but you can just see tears rolling down my eyes. And everybody was looking. Well, they were looking. There was a few people that were looking at me, then telling everybody to look at me. And I was kind of like trying to hide it. And I was, oh god, it was just bad. It was awful.
What did Mrs. Blake say?
It was Miss Ordway.
Oh, what'd she say?
It was the other one.
Did she say?
She didn't know.
Oh.
I don't think she might have known and might have done something. She might have given me the credit because I was crying, but I'm not sure. But yeah, the point is, I was a bitch back then.
All right, so in 5th grade, I don't know why this chick's not even hot. This chick.
Oh, I already know it.
I already knew yours too. All right, but this chick, she's not even that hot. And I don't even know why I did it.
She is now. She's.
Oh, she is. She is.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
All right. Well, I still get shit from doing this. From doing it. Like, I still get made fun of today. But so apparently in 5th grade, like 4 years, like actually 5 years from now, we're being sophomores. So 5 years ago this happened. I'm still getting shit from it. But apparently I walked up to this chick, and like she was sitting at her desk, and like I don't know why, but we had like a free period or something, like, or maybe it was like a study hall. I don't even know what it was. Like we weren't doing anything that day. And so like it was all my friends. We were all just talking, and she was there, and we were talking to her. And like I grabbed like through my pants, like nothing came out, but through my pants, I grabbed my balls, and I lifted them up. I stood on my toes, and I put my balls on her desk. And like I'm reenacting this right now. Like I put my balls, I lifted them up, put them on the desk, and I dropped them, and I sat down. So my balls and my balls and my dick are just on her desk, and she's just sitting there, just staring at them. And like I don't remember how long or whatever, but apparently I left them on there for a while. And she never said anything about it. So I mean,
oh, that's really funny. I'm not gonna lie.
all right.
I knew as soon as you said it.
All right. Well, you gotta say another embarrassing one. They can't top mine. Whoever can say
I
the
need to
most
think of them.
whoever can say the most embarrassing story wins. So him. All right. So what was the one you had for me apparently?
The pizza one.
Okay. So honestly, I'm not even kidding. I shouldn't be alive right now. Like I should go. I should be put on that show. It's not an intense. I shouldn't be alive moment, but like I should be put on that show. I don't know how. I don't know how it happened, but it was like MW2. I was playing MW2 with my friend, and they all got into a 10th lobby somehow. And my friend Tommy, he's like, if you eat it,
No, not this one.
no, shh. And he promised me a 10th lobby. Like I don't know why. I wanted a 10th lobby so bad. I thought it was the coolest thing. That was the first year I got an Xbox, and I'm like, all right, I want a 10th lobby. I got MW2. I've been playing this shit for like a good like 6 months. I want a 10th lobby. And he said he'd get me into a 10th lobby if I ate a whole piece of pizza whole. Like I just one bite, shoved it in my mouth. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. So next day, it was on a Sunday, Monday. I go into school, yada yada, go through my normal day. At lunchtime, I buy 2 pieces of Domino's pizza. Or maybe it was Tuesday, I don't know, because Tuesdays were pizza day.
Yeah, Tuesday was Domino's, the Thursdays was the other kind of pizza.
Yeah, it was Tuesday then, I guess.
Yeah.
And I immediately shoved it down my throat. I am not even kidding. Like, I should not be, like, alive right now. Like, it was blocking my whole entire mouth and my throat. Like, I couldn't get it out. And the bitch fucking teacher, like, I'm choking to death, and I'm like, I'm making the choking symbol with my hands, and I'm like, I can't breathe. It's coming out like this. Hold on, I was like, it was like coming out like, I can't breathe. It was like coming out like that, barely. Like, I seriously couldn't breathe. Like, it wasn't even like that. It was so squeaky. It was like, I can't. Like, it was like squeaky, but it sounded like, ah. Like, I don't know. Like, it was the weirdest sound I'd ever heard, like, a human being make. Like, the noise, like, when you talk. And I'm like, I can't breathe. And she's like, huh? And I swear to fuck, this bitch wanted me to die or something. Because she was just sitting there, like, what? And she wasn't even touching me. She wasn't helping me. She wasn't doing the Heimlich or anything. Like, I literally could not breathe. Like, I was choking. Everything was like, everything felt like it was in slow motion. Because, like, I wasn't thinking that I was gonna die, but like everything was like in slow motion. My hearing was like went to nothing. Like everything was completely silent. Well, it didn't go silent. Like I could hear like everything. It was pretty weird. But like it was like my hearing was enhanced. Like I could hear, like I could tune into things. And I'm like, nigga. I'm like, fuck. But then this bitch, she's like, no. But last second, like I don't know how it happened. I should not be alive. Like I don't think about this that often, but I should not be alive right now. Last second, like right before I'm about to pass out, I have no more air in my lungs. It like regurgitates up and like I like puke it up. Like I didn't puke it up, like it just shot out. And then like I have pizza sauce, I have sauce all over my shirt, all over my hands, it's all over my face somehow. And I'm like, and she's like, why don't you walk to the bathroom and go clean up? And I'm like, I almost just died. And I went home.
In your face.
I went home, and I literally didn't do anything. Like it didn't. I don't know why. Like I brushed it off like it was nothing, but like I shouldn't have been alive. Like I don't take it. Like I'm grateful. Like I am grateful that I'm still alive, but I don't think of that moment. Like I don't know. It was the weirdest moment I've ever had. Like oh my
And
god.
thank whoever. Did you ever end up getting the 10th lobby?
No, I didn't. That fucker. I almost died. I told Tommy. I told him I was like, if I would have died, I would have haunted your. I was like, I would have haunted your ass. Tommy, why did you do this to me? Oh shit! In the middle of the night at like 2 a.m., I could just picture Tommy like that. Tommy, why did you do this to me? Tommy probably would feel so bad.
Oh yeah. If you actually died, yeah, I bet he'd feel like shit. Do you have any other stories?
It's your turn, bro.
I don't know. I don't have any. Like, there's nothing embarrassing that's happened to me since 5th grade, and I already said them.
All right, so in first grade, like I was like, I have 2 stories in first grade. In first grade, it was the year they like stopped on like bringing you to your bus, and like they'd like walk you in like kindergarten, and I was scared to like do it, and like I was like crying. But then like another story in first grade, I was waiting for my bus. My bus was like always the last bus to leave, and like there's like 5 people in the classroom, and then I'm sitting there by myself, like getting ready to leave, and I'm holding my ass cheeks together, like I'm clenching them shut, like I could not control it. It was about to come, like I'm holding it in.
Oh god.
I'm holding it and I'm like, please no, please no, please no. It comes out. It makes the loudest noise. It's like it wasn't even like a it wasn't even like a it was like a squeaky fart. It was like oh hon, come on, my electric jet. It's like I can't do it, man. It was like a squeaky fart. It was like not like that. That sounded wet. It was like a I don't even know. It was like a squeaky fart. And it was really loud and long. And everyone just looks at me, and the teacher's like, she gave me this look, and I'm like, I couldn't help it. I was about to cry, and she's like, excuse me. And I'm like, excuse me, I ran out of the room.
Excuse me. How would you say that?
I don't know.
No,
Oh.
did you run for the doorway, and then right when you were about to leave, you turned around and said, excuse me?
No, I didn't do that.
Wait, when did you say excuse me?
I said excuse me after she said excuse you, and I started almost started to cry as I ran out of the room.
Oh my god, that's pretty funny. Oh my god, that's really funny. Wait, so she said excuse you? What'd she say
Yeah.
about the smell?
It was across the room, but she gave me a dirty look, and I was like, no, please
Wait,
don't
a
hurt me.
teacher or a student?
The teacher.
Oh my god.
I was like only in first grade. I couldn't control it. It's not like I did it to be funny. I was like, I was trying to hold it. I could not hold it. And my ass cheeks were clenched, and I'm like, no. Oh. So, first grade again. I had to take a shit really bad. I didn't know how to wipe my ass until I was like 10. I'm not even kidding. I'll be straight
What?
up.
You didn't what?
I did not know how to wipe my ass until I was 10 years old. My mom would wipe my ass until I was 10. I'm not even kidding. And like in first grade, I took a shit and I just didn't wipe. And I went like 2 days without wiping. And like I mean I shit 2 times that day, but like I didn't wipe. And then one day I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, I have an itchy ass. And she's like, what? Well, I didn't say itchy. I said, like, my butt itches. And she's like, did you poop? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, did you wipe? And I'm like, no. And, like, it's, like, first grade or something like that. So I'm probably, like, 7 or, like, 6 or maybe even 5. I don't know. And I'm like, Mom. And then, like, we're at the mall, too. And she, like, takes me into, like, this, like, restroom. And she pulls down my pants. And there's just shit all up my back and my ass. Oh, my God. I don't know how it got there. But then apparently when I don't even know. But then I had to go home. She bathed me, and then I didn't. Like, she had to wipe my ass ever since. Like, until I was like 10 or 11, I didn't learn how to wipe my ass.
Oh my god. Oh, that's pretty bad, not gonna lie.
I do know how to wipe my ass now, though. Don't worry.
5 years later.
Sometimes I do ask my mom to wipe it for me, but she doesn't because like I'm too lazy. And she's like, I wish someone would wipe my ass. And I'm like, what? Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed these funny moments. I'm going to cut out the parts where we were just talking, and I'm just going to put the stories. So that's why it might be weird, the transitioning. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in my